What do you have to correct for Air Force, being that they have this unique triple option offense?
Well, the thing with Air Force is that they really test your mental toughness, and really if you're going to play your key every time, and just concentrating on the key, tackling, obviously is going to be huge as well. And I think that's really what we need to concentrate with Air Force.
How have the practices been going so far preparing for their offense?
Yeah, well, we had our first practice today, and it takes a little getting used to because it's a very unique offense. But I think by the end of the practice, guys were getting it a little bit better, more and more and more.
Who's simulating it? Is it Jack? Or do they have to move someone else who's a tailback?
But they got Joe Reynolds. He
Okay.
actually played the triple option in high school, so he actually has a gun for an arm, which is impressive. He threw a couple today, and I was impressed.
When was the last time you saw a triple option? Could have been in high school.
High school, my junior year, Paradise Valley. I hated playing that team.
A lot of defenders do hate playing these kinds of teams. What's the most important thing?
Well, the thing is, like, you gotta key your man and do your responsibility every time. And I think the thing why Air Force chose this offense is because they're a very disciplined team and they're going to run their offense very well. And it's an equalizer. But as long as we play our keys and play them well, we'll be fine.
How would you explain the triple option offense to someone who's not familiar with it? Other than it's complicated.
Just mass chaos. There's three options on every play. It's really a lot. It's smoke and mirrors, really, is what it is. And the defenders just got to play their key and play their assignment.
I think Madison had said that he was a little disappointed with the discipline and the consistency last weekend. Have you guys taken that message to home? How important is that discipline into a game like this?
Well, yeah, and that's something we harp on every day, every practice. And that's something that we definitely need to take into this game because we need to be disciplined, to read our key every time, to not guess on blocks, to be where we need to be when we need to be there.
There was so much attention put on this defensive line before the game, leading up to the game. Do you feel that this is going to be a process, or Alabama was just an aberration?
I think, it's always a process. Guys grow, and I think even last year you had guys growing as the season went on. Obviously, Alabama, we did not play Michigan football, but I think you grow as the season goes on. You find your identity more and more, and I think that's something that this D-line is doing as well.
That was probably the best offensive line you'll see all year. Is it encouraging to know that you saw that and you can move on from here?
Yeah. Well, I think it's the fact that you see it, you know you can play against it, but you just got to play better technique. That's really all it is. It's not talent. It's just playing better technique, and it's almost a positive when you think about it because you go, we just got to play this technique and we'll be good.